Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be dating chicks who are always late. Got an email here from a viewer, and he says, "Hi Corey, thanks for all the things you teach. They're really appreciated. And I need your help. I do okay with girls, but every once in a while I stumble upon some girl who is always late on dates. Normally I wouldn't put my heart out there for such girls and won't go on second dates, or I'll just leave, but this last girl that made me wait felt like quite a catch. We really connect, and I'd like to keep on dating her for now. What should I do? I know she does this with her friends also, as she told me. Thanks for your help." Well, here's what I found about women who are always late. Women who are late when you're going out on a date, or you're not ready when you pick them up, or if you agree to meet someplace and they're late when they show up, that's indicative of somebody who has a low level of interest, or they really don't respect you a whole lot and they don't care. And it can also be indicative sometimes that they're just self-centered and they're used to people waiting on them hand and foot and kissing their ass, like a lot of really ultra hot, beautiful women are, because men have been kissing their ass their whole life, and so they assume that it's okay. Now, because feminine energy is different from masculine energy, and the fact that masculine energy is about purpose, drive, mission, succeeding, accomplishing things, achieving goals, that kind of thing. And so feminine energy tends to be all about opening up, receiving love, things of a feminine nature, being unsure of yourself, those kinds of things, the arts, being creative, that kind of thing. And so a lot of women just tend to not be very organized, and sometimes they don't show up. But what I found is that when a girl has lower interest, she's late all the time. But when she has a really high level of interest, when she perceives you as a catch, she wants to make a good impression on you. And so she'll get there earlier. She'll do the things that she needs to do to be ready. Now, there are women who are just simply a mess. Like a girl I dated, one of the women I wrote about in my book, that she had posed for Playboy. Like, I went over to pick her up for a date one time, and she still lived with her ex-husband, and they were divorced and everything, raising their kids, and she had, I think, 3 or 4 kids. This girl was fucking beautiful. But I go over to the house is always a fucking mess. The kids are just fucking bananas. As soon as you walk in the door, they're climbing all over you like a fucking jungle gym. Just rude and just disrespectful. And then you go in, like, I'd show up for her dates. She was not ready. I mean, that's just the way the girl was. And she was just kind of flaky like that. Didn't pay her bills on time. In essence, she was kind of like a non-functioning woman in that particular respect. She was just irresponsible. And that was a big reason why I only went out. I think I went out with her 2 or 3 times maybe, just because the girl's a mess, and I don't want to deal with that particular bullshit. But like I said, the thing is that you deserve to have a woman who treats you with respect and who appreciates you and who's on time for you. Because what I found is that when you date a good girl and she really likes you, she really appreciates you, she values what the two of you have, she values what you have to offer her, she'll make the effort. She'll show up on time. She won't be late for dates because she'll make the extra effort. And conversely, if you're dating a girl and she's always on time and then she starts to be late, she starts to be flaky, she starts to not show up on time, or she starts to cancel on those kinds of things, that's indicative of a girl who was feeling it for you, but since her interest has dropped and therefore she's backing away and you're not as important to her, and that's why she simply actually treats you just as if you're not that important to her. So if you have a question you want to ask me, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which will be on the left-hand side of your screen, and send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max, and just give me several days to get back to you with a response. If you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session. You can do that by going to my website, click the Products tab, which will be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions. If you want to get a digital version of my Kindle ebook, on my website, underneath the email sign-up box, is a box that has a link that'll take you right to the Amazon Kindle download page for my book. Once you get there, if you don't have a Kindle device already, you can download one of their free e-reader apps for your smartphone, tablet device, or your computer. And if you appreciate the value of the information I offer in these video newsletters and the articles on my website, you can go show your appreciation by going to my website right now, and on the Wibby toolbar, which will be at the bottom of your screen, click the PayPal donate button and donate any amount that you feel is equal to the value of the information. And I will talk to you soon.